Good evening, everybody. Crypto Strang here. Today we're going to talk about Celsius. Now, I done a video back in February, talked about the project where it was going, expanding their cross-bridge, CFI to DeFi, and they're expanding. Obviously, many people know about Celsius, been going quite a few years. The most generous returns of interest you could get. Solid project. When I done that video alone, it was ranked 96 with a market cap 807 million. But overnight, we heard this shocking news on their tweet. Celsius Network is pausing all withdrawals, swap and transfers between accounts. Acting in the interest of our community is our top priority. Our operations continue and we will continue to share information with the community. So obviously, naturally, then go to their Medium page. It goes more in depth. Due to extreme market conditions, today we're announcing that Celsius is pausing all withdrawals, swap and transfers between accounts. We are taking this action today to put Celsius in a better position to honour over time its withdrawal obligations. Acting in the interest of our community is our top priority, etc. And it takes there, we're taking this necessary action for the benefit of our entire community. But when you sort of go back and see the screen there, it was $3.38 in February. Now, I've used the Celsius app. Also, I've mentioned other ones as well that I've used as well, obviously. But this is one that I've used. I didn't hold much on there at all, to be honest, especially over time. I've always take your profits and more, draw like the Celsius token itself. You can see there, $3.38. Now, on this news, it's obviously huge news. It's 50% drop. We're now just under 20 cents. Now, I'm not saying it's going to do another Luna. You've got to believe in the team. They've been going a long time. I'm hoping they'll somehow recover from this. Obviously, the market is extremely volatile, more volatile than normal. Okay, but you can see there now the market cap is 136 million. It's dropped to 356. Okay, and it's still only 34% of the suppliers out there. And it states there, we understand this news is difficult, but we believe that a decision to pause, withdraw, swap, etc. is the most responsible action we can take to protect our community. We are working with singular focus to protect and reserve assets to meet our obligations. And it states there, we thank you, etc. Now, when you go back to the tweet, now, it's obviously come out, you see there, 9 hours ago. Okay, but literally 16 hours ago, need to catch up on last week's AMA. 11th of June, swapping coins to Celsius takes less time than it took to write this tweet. Okay, so 11th of June, they were still proactive. So I don't know what's happened the last couple of days. They must have seen this coming. It's amazing they were saying positive on the tweets. And then literally a couple of days later, we get this. Okay, and it was talks there on the 11th of June again about them going to a conference in Amsterdam this week. So it's really surprising to see it. Now, obviously, time will tell how they recover. Is this a good time to get the Celsius token? Me personally, no. I want to see what happens. If they've come up with a plan. Now, that tweet was 9 hours ago. When you come out with something so big as that and really disturbing for big Celsius holders and people use their app constantly, you'd expect a lot more updates and perhaps give a bit more of a positive tweet on their plans moving forward, how they're going to rectify this issue. So the fact is 9 hours since that tweet, to me, doesn't look very good. Okay, I'm going to be completely honest. I say I've got a Celsius app. I say it's very minimal on there now, but just shows there is a lot out there. The market is obviously at the moment very, very volatile, to put it mildly. I've done this video back in September of a couple of others. Matrix Port still going strong, excellent APY, and also I covered Hodlnaut. Now, both of them have continuously progressed well on both apps. I'm constantly getting all my payouts. You got on the Hodlnaut there, you can see there, not a huge amount, but that's my daily things that I'm recruiting every day, but basically weekly you get the interest added to your account. Matrix Port, I just use the app. On here you can see fixed income up to 30% APY, but they're still going. They're relatively new, as I spoke about in the videos. Okay, they're still relatively new compared to Celsius. However, they're making huge progress. Now, obviously, I've followed both of these projects, and they're both doing extremely well. So there is some great alternatives. Celsius has always amazed people how they've offered such huge returns over a long time. It's not a project just going like 6 months a year. There's a few years now been offering these fantastic returns. I've always seen their CEO on YouTube doing AMAs. It's actually so proactive and they own billions literally in assets. So it is a bit of a worry. It'd be interesting to see what develops over the next few days. So I'd like to see a lot more interaction on their social media to give people them updates. But just to let you know, I'll be keeping a close eye on this. I do feel for people, obviously very sorry for the people at Luna, that was just absolutely terrible and awful, but also people on the Celsius app, a bit worrying you can't withdraw, okay? It's all about being in crypto, decentralised, and you can do what you want, can't you? But this is the way of the world, unfortunately. The market at the moment is obviously very low. You go back to here, you can see there that it's constantly dropping at the moment. Even when I'm doing this video, it's constantly dropping. At the moment, the market cap in crypto has dropped below $1 trillion, okay? So We always knew there was a strong possibility of a bear market. It'll be as savage as years gone by. Time will tell. Obviously, the way the world is at the moment, it's not just crypto, it's stock shares, commodities, everything. Everything's low. You know, we've talked before about how Apple have lost like 500 billion, you know, on their market cap. It's just, it's the way of the world at the moment. So is it a good time to buy? Me personally, I am still buying crypto. I believe in projects long term. Okay, but you can see here where Celsius, again, massive shock though. Wake up this morning, it's really damaging the amount of people who've got their app and use Celsius to wake up to this news. That tweet, to say, is really disturbing tweet. But let's hope they recover. Let's hope they have some positive news, how they're moving forward. Hopefully they'll carry on and perhaps reduce the interest rate. That'd be a good start, wouldn't it? More realistic. Let's be honest, okay? So, thanks, man. I'll just give a brief update on Celsius, something to really keep your close eye on and see what happens there. But I say there is alternatives with Hodlnaut and Matrix Port, so it's entirely up to you. So thanks very much. We'll chat again soon. I've been researching many projects last few days. Even if we are in a bear market, still got to think long term, okay? That's my vision, okay? We've had a fantastic couple of years. If we can have now a few months being a bear market with prices, in my opinion, some projects are crazy low prices. So, again, it's entirely up to you. It's not financial advice, but is it a good time to get out there and buy some? So, thanks very much. We'll chat again soon. Have a wonderful evening. Cheers now. Bye.